happy to be back, you guys. Happy Labor Day. Welcome for Crouton of Death, Keldon, TMK, Scotty, Jeff, Cathador, Chimera. My apologies for destroying the spelling of your name. I know it's probably really frustrating. Whenever I have friends that have names that aren't commonly written down or said, I know it's probably a real pain in the derriere, and I contributed to that, so my bad. But I'm really excited for you to receive that violin. That is so exciting. Left Outie, welcome. I'm doing very well. How are you? Yeah, I'm in really good spirits. Jeff, what's up? Good to see you. Jeff, thank you very much for the resub, by the way, for 20 months. Is that a kimchi next to his bed or a stuffed animal? That's actually my violin pickup case. If it makes you feel better, when I turned on the camera and saw it, I thought that was kimchi as well. So that is very fair. Hey Dan, hope you're well. I hope you're well as well. Well is where. Ban. I hope everyone's doing well. Carlos, Tripwire, have safe travels. From the pictures, it looked like Dragon Con was awesome. I had a handful of friends that were also there this past week and was posting a bunch of awesome pictures. I had a little bit of FOMO, not gonna lie. But as most of you know, I took last week off to drive up to the beautiful state of Minnesota. It was like, with stops, 16 hours. It's a long drive. But Tom is going on tour for over a month, and he thought it might be a good idea to drop our dog Walter off with his parents. They have a dog as well, and they are pro doggy owners with lots of land for them to run around on and company. And seeing it was the same week as the Minnesota State Fair, we're like, yeah, let's just bring Walter up and have a little adventure. The fair was super fun. I tried for the first time fried cheese curds, which I admittedly was a bit skeptical about. I was like, I don't know how I feel about this. Oh no, are we having drop frames? Google Fiber, don't you do me dirty. I was supposed to stream last Friday, and 10 minutes before I was gonna press start, the internet went out, and it stayed out for at least 7 hours. Which was not my favorite thing, but I just took it as a sign to be like, you know what? You were in the car for 16 hours yesterday. This means that you need to put on some jammy pants and play some Zelda, and it was a lovely evening for what it was, but I still miss you guys. I was excited to come back on Friday. I was feeling a bit of like self-imposed pressure to come on Friday because I wanted to see if we could reach the Partner Plus points for level 2, and I took off 2 weeks last month, which for me is like almost unheard of, and I was so touched and grateful and, you know, just feeling such deep appreciation because with that time off, we still got level 2 of the Partner Plus program. Thank you so much. For those who might not know what I'm talking about, the Partner Plus program has 2 levels, and if you get a certain amount of subs, it discounts, it doesn't include Prime subs, but if I get enough level 1, 2, 3 subs, then they give me a 70-30 cut instead of a 50-50, which, you know, is a huge difference. And knowing that we have met that requirement for 1 year straight is freaking insane. I remember wondering if I was even gonna make it the first time. So you guys, thank you so much. That support allows me to commit all day, every day to music, and I want you to know I'm not taking that opportunity lightly. I wake up and I transcribe and I practice and I learn and study the equipment and how to use Ableton more, and I've been really diving into learning Irish music lately and new violin techniques. So truly, I can never say thank you enough. Thank you for making that dream that a lot of people would probably say is unreachable possible for me. So thank you very, very much. Even though last week was a little hectic, me and Tom drove up on Tuesday, about a 16-hour drive, stayed there for 2 days, and then did a 16-hour drive back. So it was restful, but as you can imagine, a bit chaotic. That last drive, when we rolled in around midnight, we were like, ugh. No. But that being said, even with the short span of chaos, I did learn 2 more Celtic songs to potentially do as loops with you guys. I learned a harmony line and the chords and everything. And this morning, I was listening to some Genshin Impact music while I was doing my Japanese Duolingo. And one tune I heard I thought was so lovely that I ended up transcribing it really quickly before stream. So I have a new transcription and potentially 2 more Irish pieces, but otherwise I'm, just excited to jump back in and try and tune into more risk-taking, more improv, and just trusting the process, which you guys show me time and time again, that this is a safe place to do that. So I'm very excited. There's one other thing. I haven't gotten to crack these open yet. I actually just got them in the mail today. I think we can all relate to getting a targeted ad over and over again, and then finally giving in and getting said item in the targeted ad. And I did just that. Ivlinks, welcome. How are you? It's good to see you. Petrie, welcome. I hope you guys had a lovely week. And the ad that I was getting was for a book series for guitar specifically. And I might have been a bit overzealous, but I got the whole series. They're so satisfying though. Oh, look how they complement one another. They're so pretty. But I was very attracted to the series because the 3 main books that were first advertised to me, this is not sponsored by the way, I just bought these because I was curious about them. They take chord progressions for the guitar and put them in various positions and different voicings so that you get different sounds that would spice up what might be a fairly simple chord progression. And I feel like with guitar, sometimes I feel less creative. Yes, I feel stuck with just doing root position G, C, D, F, etc. But these have specific voicings and chord progressions that they show in various positions that I think would be a very eye-opening tool for me to just view the guitar neck differently. But damn, that marketing, y'all. Like, these books are so satisfying to look at as a unit, so I ended up getting all of them. These are variations of chords up and down the neck. Then we have speed exercises, ear training, music theory, just a lot of stuff. And, I'm a bit of a music nerd, as some of you might have realized by now. So I'm very excited to read through this series and see if I can expand my understanding of the guitar and incorporate that into improv loops. The color scheme is also so satisfying. Oh, beautiful. If I ever make a book series, I want to take inspiration from that design. It's very satisfying. Faust, welcome. Sakion. Keldon, good to see you. Joe is a music nerd. Yes, this is big news. Big news. Well, let's see. What should I start with today? I did warm up mostly with my basic warm up and then some Celtic stuff. Entagree, what's up? I feel like you being here gives me a sign to maybe do some station to station. How about I start with doing one of my more comfortable beginning pieces, which is Kakariko Village. Let's do that first, and then we'll go from there. Apparently Joe also plays the violin, but we have to find out if that's true. I do sometimes do that. I've been known to sometimes do that. Matt, it's good to see you. How are you doing? All right, let's do it, folks. First song of the day, so exciting. I'm gonna keep this tab open for the new song I learned for you guys this morning from Genshin Impact, which is so pretty. I'm really excited to do it. It's like what we got to see with the Octopath Traveler 2 soundtrack, where they have a couple different versions of the same song, which means that I have options of different backing tracks to play along with, which is, you know, a nice, exciting addition of just variety. So that should be fun. Are we ready? Let's go. thank you so much. Dan for gifting 5 subs. Joe for the bits. Oh my god. That almost sounded like a naughty word. I didn't mean to. Joe, thank you. Our conductor. Zen for 39 months. Or no, 41 months. My apologies. Crouton, I know. I'm sorry. It was a slip of the tongue. Petrie, thank you very, very much for resub for 21 months. That song I had tried as a loop before. I don't know if I still have the music, but I know it well enough where I think I can figure it out if it's okay for me to like listen to it for a second and just get my bearings again. I weirdly felt connected with that one for Isabel's theme. I just thought it was so pretty and like peaceful. For Petrie, reading your comment is just so sweet. Thanks for your amazing streams as always, Joe. Hey, Captain Sloptart. Is that Shadow? Is he here? I feel like that's something they do. Or is your name, is the donor actually the screen name Captain Sloptart? That's amazing if so. For very You madman! Holy poopy doops. I know it's very cringe to some that I'm a PG stream, but it's who I am. Dude, Blinks, you freaking legend. Please let me know if I can play you something. I know a couple of the ones that you usually like to go for, like Mr. Tillman or To Xanarkand. I will choose for myself To Xanarkand. That does not take your choice away if you would like to hear one. I'm just having an urge to play To Xanarkand right now. But oh my goodness, thank you so much. It is, in case anyone might not be aware, the merry month of September. And a lot of streamers will do some sort of big, you know, like a hype for the month to further push September. What I want to do, admittedly selfishly, I want to have a month of cosplay with you guys. I've done a handful of different cosplays and I want to wear them all. So I am going to do my Tifa stream cosplay again. I'm going to do my Fallout Vault-Tec suit again. I'm still waiting for the Garnet cosplay that I ordered. We'll see. I'm gonna bring back the Aerith cosplay. It's not technically a cosplay, but I got this like Attack on Titan, I said that weird, Attack on Titan inspired outfit that I think I'm gonna wear Thursday. Another targeted ad thing where I just couldn't help myself. So that's one thing I'm going to do for this month. Once I get back into, you know, a bit more of a routine as I was traveling and going around like crazy, I might try and do like a special week at the end of the month to like encourage people to sub or do whatever. But that Lucy cosplay was so good. Thank you! It's so funny how like sometimes the outfit that you're covered in the most, you feel the best in. And I felt so powerful and cute as that Lucy cosplay. I loved it. Your Aerith cosplays are always very cute. Thank you. I just have to figure out how to do her like bang things. I still have the Lucy bangs over here, so maybe I can use these for my Aerith cosplay as well. We'll see. Blanca, come on man. It's good to see you, Blanca. What was wrong with the Pip-Boy? It's right here. It was a little challenging playing my instruments with the Pip-Boy. I might look into getting like, there's like a thin paper you can get and like do like a paint watered down glue to help it stick on. Yes, it would be so cool to have like, you know, the actual little dude here and like some of the options that would typically show up on your Pip-Boy. It wasn't the weight necessarily that was bothering me. It just started bumping instruments, and it has this like, I don't know really what this is, like a, you know, little wire extension. So I put it on backwards during the stream so I could play, but now it just looks upside down to me. Wait, is this how it always should have been? Well, now I'm confused. Anyway, with all the support and that amazing gift sub drop, you guys, we have gotten close to a level 7 hype train. Thank you so much. It's just about to conclude, so why don't I get into playing? And we're going to do a nice little Tizanarkin, and then I'll give my best go at Isabel's theme from Animal Crossing. Ooh, hype chest. Ooh. I meant for that to be more of a fade and not a sudden stop. I want to do that without the track once. Today, I'm not sure if anyone can hear a difference, but I'm playing with a different bow. I've been really zeroed in on my Celtic practice lately, and my main bow that I've always used is one that I inherited from my Nana, who played the violin as well, and I absolutely love that bow. But with Celtic music, I've been trying a different bow hold. So typically, if you're looking at like a classically trained violinist, oh, we have two tracks at the same time. If you're looking at a classically trained violinist, they mostly will hold their bow in a fashion something like this. You can see I'm pretty low on the bow, and I'm using all my fingers to have a firm grip, so I have finger flexibility. For Celtic music, a lot of players hold their bow up here and only using these 3 fingers. The reason for that is because the heaviest part of the bow is here. So if you hold it above the heavy part, it makes it easier to play fast notes. So it's just kind of like a, cheat code for just being able to play faster and not worry about as much weight in your hand. This bow that I'm using is quite a bit heavier than my typical bow. And using it up here with the extra weight has been making Celtic music a bit more comfortable, and that has been my focus. I tend to, with my violin work, focus on one genre intensely for like half a year. So I did almost a full year of really intense classical work last year, and then I got a bit burnt out. But one of the best things about music is there's always different types of music or instruments or genres to look at. And so after taking like a good rested-ish week, I came back to studying Celtic music, and I'm really loving it. It's super fun. And I like to think that if I keep allowing myself to focus on all these different genres, it's all going to come together and make me the strongest musician I can be. I know at this point in my life, I'm too late to become the best classical player or the best fiddle player. So I'm shooting for the goal of being a violinist who's just pretty good at a lot of different things. That's my goal. For Stephen Shaw, welcome. Hey, I was watching Claystation's stream, I think, and he rated over to you. But when I came up, I really liked the vibe of your stream. It was fun. It's good to see you. Singing, songwriting, covers, guitars. For Arthur, thank you very much for the resub, by the way. And Dr. Han for 2 years. Thank you. Constable Rod, good to see you. Witty Bin, welcome. The best VGM player. Oh my gosh. Don't get my hopes up now. I did learn a new song for y'all today from Genshin Impact. That's really pretty. I do have a priority request in here I want to give an attempt to. I gotta see if I still have the sheet music for it. Here's a sneak peek of the song I learned for you this morning. So this is the new Genshin Impact one I'm gonna be adding to the list today. And I learned 2 more Celtic song loops to do, which will be fun. Let's see if I still have this. I do. For today, I think I'm going to play through it and then in the future do a loop performance of the song. I just don't know how I want to do it yet. So I wrote sheet music for the song that we're listening to now to premiere today and add to the song list. I was just on the couch doing my Japanese studies and was like, oh my god, this is so pretty. Now let me see here. I haven't played this in well over a year and a half. There's another version I really like. feel like there's like a chill one. This one. I'm in Nashville, Tennessee. Tried this as a loop at one point, and I'm trying to see if I can figure it out. Also, DPSR, your kind words. Thank you. I haven't done that one for like a year and a half, so I was a bit hesitant. For Pivnoy, thank you for half a year now of resubs. Thank you. In case y'all didn't know, for people who sub and resub, give bits or dono, I play you anything you want from the song list. I play a lot of video game music, and I do loops with covers that I sing on top of, playing lots of different instruments. And I'm always adding to the song list, trying to keep this channel worth subscribing to. So let me see what I wrote here. I'm not very good at reading piano music. So it's a key of A. And then the bass line is like... We got an A, C sharp, and a B. And bass clef, A, C, E, so that would be an F natural. Oh, 2. I'll have to review this. I think I'm a bit too nervous to try and sight read piano right now. But it will happen. Number go up. Thank you, Hedges, for resub for 25 months. I really appreciate you. Please let me know if I can play you something. I had mentioned Mr. Tillman earlier. Yes, I know that is a pretty well-received song on this channel. I love this song. And I would like to do my first loop of the day. And that seems like a nice way to get started. This is a Father John Misty song that I became absolutely hypnotized by. It is a very strange chord progression that I just find so exciting. I really like weird chord progressions because it just makes me intrigued at like, how does this work? Why does this chord progression work? Because it feels like it doesn't make sense. So we are going to do our first loop of the day where I'm going to be playing a bunch of these different instruments. How much did it cost you to get these instruments? I don't want to think about it. I mean, nothing's crazy. My most expensive instrument is my violin. I bought this keyboard used from one of my friends who moved out of Nashville. My acoustic guitar I actually got when I was in middle school. My dad drove me to pick up a Christmas tree for the family, and we stopped at a music store called Daddy's Junkie Music. And I was like, what are we doing? He's like, we're buying you a guitar. I was like, "Rah!" So excited. So I had this one ever since I was like 11. I bought the banjo used from one of my friends at Berkeley. I kind of just slowly accumulated them. Oh, for Stephen, I live in Nashville, Tennessee. I grew up outside of Boston, Massachusetts. And right after I graduated college, I moved to Nashville without a plan. I just knew it was called Music City. So I figured that would be a good start to try and pursue music. And I figured that the South also liked violin, so it might be a good place for me. Nashville's a great place. I've met some absolutely amazing people here that make the idea of leaving pretty hard. I think one day I might move back up north. I'm very family oriented and I love my parents. And that's the hardest part about living down here, is that I just wish I could call up my parents and be like, let's get dinner. But, you know, I can't do that right now, but maybe one day. A part of myself hopes I'm going to end up in a Salem, Massachusetts. Salem's really cool. It has history because of like the Salem witch trials. But it's near the water, so I can get my lobster, and I can get my seafood, and I'd be close to mom and dad. Anyway, enough about Massachusetts. Let's do this delightful, strange song about a strange man who could not keep himself away from a certain hotel. Piano sound I really like. It's called aggressive. Okay. The heavy sound, you can hear like hammers, that I think is really cool. I'm just checking one thing. That's fine. All right, let's get violin. mistake in the piano I thought I was okay with, but I'm not okay with. I want to fix it. Focus. It works, but there's something else I usually play. Give me one more shot at it, and then I'll move on, I promise. I just have that idea in my head. That's it. Okay, I got it now. Let's get vocals. For Mario, it's good to see you. How are you doing today? Better than that. Mr. Tillman, please report to the main lobby. There seems to be an issue with your reservation. Once again, Mr. Tillman. Mr. Tillman, good to see you again. There's a few outstanding charges just before we check you in the tea. You left your passport in the mini fridge, and the message with the desk says here the picture is in his indulgence. A reminder Don't leave your mattress in the rain if you sleep on the balcony. Okay, dude, you and your guests have a pleasant stay. What a beautiful tattoo that young man had on his face. And oh, well, you need a driver out to Philly. Jason is past here as well. He seemed a little worried about you. I'm feeling good, damn, I'm feeling so fine. I'm living on an island in a night too, baby. Don't be alarmed, this is just Maggie back. Need to hop around. No, it's not that bad. No, oh. Mr. Tillman, for the 7th time, we have no knowledge of a film that is being shot outside. Those aren't extras in a movie that are clientele. No, they are rehearsal nights, and they aren't exactly filled. Would you like a regalo on the patio? Yes, yes, I want a cup, perhaps I shouldn't drink alone. No, I'm feeling good, damn, I'm feeling so fine. I'm living on an island in a night too, baby. Don't be alarmed, this is just Maggie Baggy. No need to hop around, no, it's not that bad. No, oh. Tillman, for the 7th time, we have no knowledge of a film that is being shot outside. Those aren't extras in a movie, there are clientele. None, they are rehearsal nights, and they aren't exactly filled. Would you like a regalo on the patio? Is there someone with a couple apps you shouldn't drink alone? Ooh. No, I'm feeling good, damn, I'm feeling so fine. I'm living on an island in a night too, baby. Don't be alarmed, this is just Maggie Baggy. No need to hop around, no, it's not that bad. No, I'm feeling good, damn, I'm feeling so fine. I'm living on an island in a night too, baby. Don't right here now, right here to walk around. No, it's not that bad. Woo. Get my sea legs back. Chief Slayer, thank you so much for a full year of subs. Thank you. Please let me know if there's something I can play for you. Over on YouTube, thank you, Sisto, for the kind words. Thank you. How are you today? With permission from you guys from chat, I would like to talk about something very quickly. I figured I'd probably talk about this because I've mentioned it on stream before as an important part of my musical journey. And saying sea legs makes me want to have a special moment here for a very special man. I've mentioned before how one of the first gigs I had in Nashville was I got to play with a pirate band. It was all original music with one of the best guitarists I've ever had the pleasure of working with, Tom Mason. And with that band, I drove all around the country with them. We played festivals in Texas and Florida and Minnesota and Virginia. And I heard last week that Tom had been fighting cancer for a long time. I guess I should give a warning. Yes, I understand that obviously this is a topic that a lot of us have unfortunately had experience with. And he had entered hospice and he had just passed 2 days ago. And what a lot of people were doing on Facebook, knowing that he had entered hospice, everyone who had worked with him in Nashville flooded Facebook with pictures and videos and just like, do you remember this, Tom? Do you remember this? And saying all the wonderful experiences that they had with this wonderful man. And it was such like a beautiful thing to open up Facebook whenever, and whoever says that, a beautiful thing to open up Facebook, no one says that. But for the past like almost half week, every time I've opened it, I've just been seeing wonderful memories of a wonderful man. And I am really grateful for all that I got to learn with him. Very like brief story time. When I first moved to Nashville, I was in a relationship with someone that I'd met here. And after like 3 years of being together, he broke up with me and I was very sad. I was so sad. And that same week, I had Tom reach out to me, the pirate, asking, would you be interested in a gig? A pirate gig. And of course I said yes. I read paid gig and that's all I cared about. But also I've had a lot of experience in the theatrics. And in 1 week I had to learn a 4-hour set. And I didn't know if I was going to be able to do it because I had just been dumped and I felt very vulnerable and very sad. And the first rehearsal I did my best to be as prepared as I could. And after about an hour in, there was one sad song they showed me. And I remember just crying in front of these 3 strangers, Tom included. And they were so sweet and just let me have my little moment and talk to me. And were really supportive. And then that weekend we got in the van and believe it or not, we actually drove up to the Minnesota State Fair to play our first gig. For Mick Offoven, aka Tony, thank you for the resub. I was terrified and I got up on stage, ready to do our set, and Tom calls to the bass player and went, "Are you ready, Jeff?" And Jeff goes, "Aye." He goes, "Are you ready, Pete, the drummer?" And he says, "Aye." And he went, "Are you ready, Joe?" And I was so nervous. I just went, "Yes." And the audience dies laughing. Everyone's laughing. And Tom, after the set, was like, "That's funny, but you're a pirate now, so you say aye." And I'm like, "Okay, yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I was just nervous." But that was the first show in a stream of, almost 3 years I traveled with them. And I learned so much. I didn't think I would be able to do 4 hours of music in a week. And I told them that up front. And after playing with Tom, he looked at me and was like, "I know you can do this." And that was really important for me. And just having someone believe in you, is such an important step for helping you believe in yourself. And Tom did that time and time again. I learned my first Irish pieces with him and played those on stage. I learned classical pieces and performed them on stage. We played libraries in front of kids and made kids happy on their summer break. We played crazy festivals in Florida, by the beach where ships were parked, and I learned so much. And I'm just really grateful that I got to be a part of that, and I'm really grateful that he let me be a part of his journey. I haven't seen any donations at this point. It's still just floods of memories of him. And I know that a lot of you guys know that I, jokingly talked about my time as a pirate when I was in a pirate band. But on a serious note, I do just want to acknowledge that Tom was an absolutely amazing musician, and his energy was contagious. And he taught me more than anything to pursue your passions no matter what they are. And his passion was being a pirate who wrote original pirate music. And gosh darn it, he did that. And so, yeah. I did do a post as well thanking him when he was in hospice, but you can see the two of us there. This was at a festival that we played in Texas, the Tall Ships Festival, where people sail their actual ships to the ports across the country. And we got to play in front of that pirate ship and on the pirate ship. So that's me and Tom. And if we can all just have a cheers for Tom. I only have coffee. But Tom, you taught me so much, you amazing man. And I am so grateful for the time I got to spend with you and everything that I learned. And thank you. So, can we all do an ARG for Tom? 3, 2, 1. ARG! For the great Captain Tom. You guys, thank you so much. Thank you for letting me, I know it's not like the funnest topic, but thank you for letting me talk about that, because it's been on my mind. And yeah, I hope he got to read what I wrote before he passed, and that he knows that I think I was really lucky to have gotten to work with him for as long as I did. And there's one last thing I want to kind of top this off with, which is that, I think we have obvious people in our life that, like, we know are so important to us. Like, like your parents or your brother or your sister. But the amount of time I spent with Tom for those 3 years, like I spent so many just nonstop days and weeks on end playing in that band, and I just want to say how it's important to acknowledge those connections too, and you kind of might not realize how big of an impact someone might have on your life. So if there's someone that you see every week, you know, whether it's like the cashier at the same grocery store you always go to, like it's interesting to think about how much time you spend with those people, you know? I saw Tom way more than my parents that year for those 3 years. When I get off stage, people would be like, "Oh, is that your dad?" And I'd be like, "No, he's not my dad." But I think that's just something to kind of, that I've been trying to think about and really take note of the people who are in my life so consistently that you might not even realize it until something happens. So thank you for letting me open up about that. I'm going to get back to playing music. I would like to take a quick break. Again, thank you everybody for letting me just, as I always, talk about what's on my mind. And I'm doing fine. Obviously, I had like a cry about it and to think. And I hope everyone close to him is doing okay. I am going to step away for just a minute, and then when we come back, let's jump in with, I kind of want to do some Celtic music, because again, with Tom, I used to play a lot of Celtic music, and I learned some new ones. Sisto, thanks for the ARG over on YouTube as well. And, yeah, thank you, everybody. I'll be right back in just like 3-4 minutes. thank you again, everybody, for your kind words of support and for celebrating that wonderful man with me. So thank you. In his honor, I want to try and do some Celtic music. I recently, as I've shared with many of you all, been studying a lot of Celtic music and I've been getting a lot better at it. Still a long ways to go, but I've started my Irish binder. You guys know I build binders for all the genres that I learn. And I went with this nice green one for Celtic. I'm purposely forcing myself to only put things in when I feel ready. For the mods, I've changed the combo of some of the songs that are originally in the list. So we might delete all of the Celtic ones and put in the new combos. Essentially with Celtic music, usually they'll take a tune and combine it with one or two others and play them all together. Those combos are unique to different ones that different players will enjoy doing together. Barack, what's up? And I've been working on this trio of songs that I think is really cool together. I think I'm gonna keep these as a unit, we'll see. I'll type it in chat in case one of the mods wants to put it in the song list. Oh my goodness gracious! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I flinched. Holy crap! Oh! Oh my god! Thank you! Thank you so much! Thank you! Oh my! Oh! Arg! You mateys! I don't know. Oh, booze bombarding. That's a lot of booty, for sure. Holy crap, thank you. I wish I had a better way to say this. Just thank you so much. Thank you for the new follow just now. Thank you. Yes, my face is warm and words are hard. Man, I was gonna try this new Irish stuff and now it's gonna be all over the damn place. Thank you. Iblix, please let me know if I can play you something at the very least. Thank you. Thank you. Really, that support, like I said, allows me to just continue to pursue music every day, and I'm just doing my best to make sure that I keep trying to earn this very privileged state. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness. You know, a lot of the time that I'm gifted thanks to your guys' support is towards learning more music. I sometimes put pressure on myself that I'm picking like the right music, if that makes sense, where I'm like, people are supporting me, so I gotta do things for the stream that they'll like. So I hope you guys like this. It's obviously a very specific genre, and I'm dedicated to learning all of the stuff, like all the different genres and things. I've just been really stuck on Celtic music, so I put some extra time to learning this. I do have a new video game one I'm working on. I also have some new Baldur's Gate that will be added to the song list. What is the right music anyway, Joe? Continue to do what makes you happy. Y'all! Thank you. Try not to get emotional. Well, as long as you guys keep giving me this chance, I'm going to keep running with it. Hopefully, as long as this journey keeps going, I'm just going to get better at Celtic and classical and bluegrass and old time and video games and looping and originals and improv. I really want to do it all, and you're giving me that chance, so thank you. I've been putting a lot of focus on these 3 tunes. I'm going to do my very best, and I hope you enjoy them. I wanted to do these in celebration, again, for Tom, who was a wonderful music inspiration to me that I was lucky enough to get to play with, and I had to say goodbye. So let's do our best. I think I can do like, let's see. Oh, this is in 6/8. Pepper! Also, Joe, you give us all inspiration and motivation throughout the day. The way you explain your creativity and music is amazing. Good vibes. Thank you! Gah! Man! I love you guys so much. I can't say enough. Thank you. I would like to put a bodhrán on in the background. A bodhrán is a traditional Celtic percussion instrument. It's like a drum where you have a mallet with 2 sides. And I'm going to try and push my tempo a bit. I feel like when it comes to tempo, as you get closer to 90 to like 120, that is the higher range. If you want to practice something at a slower tempo, I've been doing below 90, and I got this one up to like 100. So I think I'm going to try 100. We'll see how it goes.
1.
Okay.
One, 2, 3, 4.
They said 3 in an Irish accent. Tree. All right, let's do it. Thank you, Mario. Will! Will! Hey, congrats on the front page today, Will. I can't think of a more deserving streamer. I really enjoyed my stay there, and I hope that they were treating you as well as you deserve, because you deserve the best. For anyone who doesn't know Will, he's sincerely one of the best guitarists on Twitch. He's amazing. He's so sweet and wonderful, and rips while talking to you and reading chat effortlessly. He's the best. So please give him a follow. Will, I was just talking about a wonderful musician that I had some of my first gigs with playing Irish music, and I wanted to do a celebration of him and do some attempts at some Irish music. This might be a bit rough. I feel bad doing this with new people here, but I'm going to do my best. I had to say goodbye to this friend, and I want to celebrate him now. So let's do our best. Oh, this might be too fast. I'll try. to do MacArthur's Road. Come back here. Okay, one more. Okay, I can do this. No, come on, I can do it. Okay. Okay. I will say, my first time trying those on stream, I've been learning a bunch of Celtic music. I've just been really inspired by it as of late. And I really wanted to get these 3. So that is a series of 3 tunes with Celtic music. Usually learn 1 song to pair with either 2 or 3 songs. So those are 3 Celtic reels that I put together, and I'm working on a whole binder of things. Some of these I'm going to be doing as loop performances, and I'm working on some singing ones too. I love this tune called Angeline the Baker. It's so good. It's so fun. For Cozy Coffee Lo-Fi, welcome over on YouTube. I'm a big fan of lo-fi channels, so I feel like I need to go over and give you a follow to hang out sometime. Thank you for stopping in. I hope you're having a good day. Thank you guys for letting me try something new. I'm gonna keep practicing and try and get better at it. It's a new genre for me, so I'm just doing the best. For Sons of Sound, amazing. I'm giving up. No, why are you giving up? Don't give up. For Carrie, thank you for the follow. Well, thank you. Celtic music is fire. You're impressive. Thank you. Thank you. I love seeing that fans of sick guitar playing is also enjoying some Celtic stuff. Thank you for the follows, Dragon Power, Dirtyfish, Sheeps, It's Me, Flower, and Carrie. Thank you very, very much. I kind of want to play... I think I'd like to do Arbory Whistles first, and then we'll go from there. But for Raiders, for a proper introduction, welcome, my name's Joe. I do in fact play violin. I also make loops and play on top of them and sing on them for various covers, playing lots of different things: banjo, bass guitar, mandolin, violin, accordion. And I also play over video game soundtracks. These video game soundtracks is my favorite music, but I am really dedicating myself to try and learn the most, variety that I can for my instrument. Yes, I also play Egg. Actually don't know where Egg is. I like the mandolin a lot, but man, it's pushing my abilities for the alternate picking. BHP, welcome. Will, if you haven't stopped over on Bad Hairline Productions channel, you should totally do it. I think you guys have some stuff in common. He's awesome. He's really talented. Let's see if I can do this. For Garfield of the Week, I feel like you're the Garfield of the Year. Thank you for the follow. And I'm so stoked that you guys like such a variety of music. I hope you know I relate because I love... Will is one of my favorite channels to lurk on. I was actually learning the Irish songs I just played for you guys when I was watching Will's stream today, which was a very funny backdrop. But I always have a stream on when I'm practicing. I will admit I like having kind of something on at all times, which I'm sure a lot of you guys relate to. But Will is one of my favorite channels, sincerely, to keep on. He is one of my monthly subs that will never stop resubbing because I believe in him. And I think he's awesome and well deserving of that. Oh, the song I'm thinking of is actually in the Nintendo binder. I'm very old-fashioned, as you can see, and I still print all my sheet music. I write out all my sheet music myself, so I feel really attached to it, and I like seeing it and seeing the binders grow. It gives me motivation. This is a bit of deep cut in the video game universe. It's from a game called Temtem, which is it's basically Pokemon. You collect little creatures and you fight them to level them up. It's on the Switch, and this is one of the songs from it that I immediately fell in love with and was like, I need to write out the music for this. So I did, and it's super fun. It's called Arbory Whistles, and I hope you enjoy it. For Panoramic, I'm working on it too. It's kind of slow, but I'm probably gonna butcher this. Let's see. Okay. No, I'm gonna miss the violin now. My favorite note, mine too. We'll get there. We'll get there one day. One thing at a time. I do really want to do a YouTube video of me playing all the instruments in this one. It's so fun. To be fair, it seems like you're really getting the hang of it. Thank you for Tenacious. Thank you. I'm trying. I'm doing my darndest. Doing my best. I feel like one of my best and worst traits is that I really want to do everything. Where I, get sometimes too involved in one thing. I'm not doing a very good job at playing one track at once today. I'm very late on this, so I hope you're still here for me to say thank you properly. For Pings, thank you for gifting a sub, and J-Bear for the resub for 19 months. Thank you so much if you're still here. I apologize for this thank you being so late. But for either of you, if I can play you something to say thank you, just let me know. I put that song list in chat for y'all. And J Ty, thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you. Charles, welcome. Speaking of learning new things, I did learn a new song this morning that I wanted to play on stream today. It's from Genshin Impact. I finished it right before stream, so it's in the printer out in my hallway. So I'm just gonna grab that real quick, and then let's do this new song. I don't know if I know how to say it. I think this is French? Oh, I don't know. That's the name of the song for the mods, if you want to put it in. I don't know how to say that. Nymphae des le sangla. I don't know. I'm sorry. Oh, it is French? Okay, win. Hell yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna run out in the hallway and grab that sheet music real quick. I'll be back in like a second. I love coming back right when a song ends, so satisfying. So, here's my sheet music. This is what I wrote out for you guys this morning. Video game music is sincerely my favorite genre of music. I love video game music. There's almost always a playlist going on in my house as I go throughout the day. And I realized that I needed more Genshin Impact on my song list because it's a wonderful, wonderful soundtrack. So I picked this one. Lucky for us, there's 2 different versions of it. The song's rather short, so I'm going to play through both renditions. One features more of a soft acoustic guitar vibe, and then it goes into a more orchestrated version. So I'm going to go through both. This is my first time playing through it, so I'll do my best. For the Raiders, I'm trying so many things for the first time. I hope you don't mind. I just gotta put that one in. Okay, here we go. I'm so happy you guys are enjoying that too. It's so lovely. For Carrie, yeah. I don't do links in chat like from others to just prevent, you know, people putting something crazy in. But I'm gonna put a link in chat of the playlist that I found this from. It's all Genshin Impact music and it's so pretty. Let's see. I started learning another one before we started stream today, but I wasn't quite ready. I think it's, let me see here. Oh, that one's really pretty too. Oh, I made a list of at least 5 songs from the soundtrack to learn. Let me pause this one to show you a little sneak peek. I took a little screenshot on my phone to make sure I'm loading up the right one that I was thinking of. This is one of them. It's not what I'm thinking of, but... well, one thing at a time, right? This is the playlist for those who are looking for, you know, more video game music. The Genshin Impact soundtrack is gorgeous. This is what we're listening to currently. I was planning on learning this one as well. I'm trying to find the other one that I started. This one. So pretty. Please do one Fontaine genre. That's still Genshin Impact, right? There was one I was looking at from Fontaine that I really enjoyed. It might be this one. Il Crepuscolo di Poison. I was trying to learn this one as well. This one makes me think of Howl's Moving Castle. Yay! Okay, getting support to learn it. I'm gonna heart it so that I know to do that next. For DPS, I will have this learned probably before stream tomorrow. Listening to music, I can write out sheet music, and it's one of my favorite things to do. And I can usually do them very quickly. Sometimes I do them on stream, so if you guys are interested in that, your encouragement helps me see if people want to see more of that. I plug in my iPad and you can see my transcription program, and you can see me type it in as I'm doing it, and I explain how I figure it out. If people, you know, are interested in that, I'm happy to do more of it. So yes, I'm going to be learning a lot of the soundtrack for you guys. I realize I haven't checked our priority list. Okay, cool. I'm on top of things. If you like this one, is it okay if I show you another soundtrack that I really adore? That is so pretty. And if you like this one, I think you'll like the next one. We're gonna do some Octopath Traveler 2. The Octopath Traveler series has such beautiful music. It absolutely blows my mind. This song brought little tears to my eyes because I'm dramatic. I don't know if some of you guys are like this, but when I hear certain chord progressions, I can't help but just like have a reaction. And I am a sucker for a 4 minor chord. Oh my god, 4 minor chords are so beautiful. For context, in a scale, you have 8 notes, so we assign chords to each one of those. Well, technically 7, I guess, because the 8th one repeats. So there's 7 notes in a scale, right? Each note gets its own chord. So if you say a 1 chord, it is the first note of the scale. I'm in C. A C chord is the note 1, which is the first note you start on. 1 chord, right? So here's a 1-4 chord. I think most of us can recognize that in music. For me, I can't help myself when I hear a 4 chord and when they turn it to a minor and goes back to a 1. I think that is just the most beautiful, wonderful thing ever. I can't help myself. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I love it. This song features it, so naturally I needed it for my repertoire forever and ever. This is a wonderful piece called The Bright Lands from Octopath Traveler 2. Again, if you enjoyed the soundtrack I just showed to you guys that I've been learning music from, I think you'll really enjoy this one as well. I hope you enjoy it. I'm going to do both the day version, which is orchestrated, as well as the night version, which features lovely vocals and broken down, stripped, more calm vibe. Okay, so that is a lovely song, right? But now, listen to the night version. I can't decide which one I like better, so I usually end up playing over both. But oh my god, it's so pretty. Not my best performance, but... But, yeah, like, sincerely, one of my inspirations to make the best of every day is combing through video game soundtracks and finding pieces like this that are just so beautiful. And as one of you said, I think it was Tenacious, that it's a genre of music that's often overlooked. But as the budgets for games increase, they're able to hire whole orchestras for these absolutely amazing games. And someone poured their heart into writing this, and I want to help get them heard, even for those who might not play games, because they're beautiful and they deserve to be celebrated. So I love finding more and more video games to add onto our song list. I feel like I haven't done much looping or singing. I think I might want to do some like old-timey jazz. I'm hopping all over the place, but these are all things that inspire me. We did some Celtic, we did some game music, and I also love old-time traditional jazz music. And I think especially since I have like a low voice, which I'm sure you probably noticed, listening and singing to old-time jazz made me realize it wasn't a bad thing having a low voice as a lady. Growing up, I always kind of wished I had a higher voice so I could sound more like a Disney princess and sing their songs. But I just wasn't meant to sing those, and that's okay. So I want to do a jazz standard that was most famously performed by Ray Charles. It's called You Don't Know Me. I mean, overlooked by people playing games. I think there's been a resurgence in paying attention, which I'm so here for. I definitely agree with you. Especially, I have like a handful of friends that studied film scoring and things like that. And more of them are getting more involved into video game music because they, are getting the resources to utilize their full things, Let's just be the first slow Disney princess. I think I burped too much and talked too much about gross stuff to ever get that role. But you guys give me the closest kind of experience to that, which is all I need. So I think we're fine. One of the things I've been trying to get better at, with your guys' encouragement here on Twitch, has been getting better at the piano. I usually have 3 things every week I'm trying to focus on. Almost always like a new violin piece, or usually for violin stuff I'll do like 2 or 3 things a week. And then I try to learn something in tech, usually Ableton, which is the looping program that I use. And then I try to do a specialty on another instrument, like a line on the banjo or guitar or piano. And I've been putting a lot of focus on the piano. Hell yeah, we want a more modern, burpy, low voice jazz princess. Yeah, let's start a GoFundMe. Make Disney notice me. I am a gross, probably too old lady applying to... Stop! Oh, I need a second. Oh no! I'm still here. I'm just trying to think of a nice thing to say. Poo shot out of you? That's beautiful. Pixar didn't happen, am I right? We have our own section in the Discord for that. Please don't actually post photos like that in Discord, even though that would be awesome and hilarious. iBlinks, dude, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my word. I adore you guys. Oh my gosh. I definitely need to do, I'm gonna try and do, oh, there's so much I could do, which is exciting, but also overwhelming. I'm gonna start with at least trying to do a beautiful Eunice theme for you. I know you really like Final Fantasy X, but thank you so much, iBlinks, thank you. Oh, I'm really excited to learn the song we're listening to. I'm totally learning this for tomorrow's stream. Oh, that's so lovely. Oh my goodness. Okay. I gotta focus. If you start Wubble, donations doubles? I think my brain would sincerely explode if that happened. Okay. Focus, girl. I've been, like I said, trying to experiment and push myself to learn kind of new stuff consistently. And one thing I've been messing around with is utilizing samples. I make my own drum beats at times, but I realized I couldn't replicate a brush on a snare, which is a very kind of crucial... Sorry, the wind outside startled me. Crucial jazz, broken down ballad tone. And so I found this. I already recorded the guitar so that the loop wouldn't last too long. So I'm gonna record 3 layers of violin and piano and then sing on top of it. Let's see if I can do this. also, I want to redo that piano. It's close, but I hesitated on the B minor. 'cause you don't know me. I never knew the art of making love. How my heart aches with love for you. Afraid and shattered, I've let my chance go by. The chance that you might love me too. You gave your hands to me, and then you say goodbye. Watch you walk away beside that lucky guy. Oh, you will never know the one who loves you so, 'cause you don't know me. My piano pedal slid so far back. I gotta get you back here. For Spear, thank you. I really appreciate that. As is with a lot of the things I'm talking about, I feel like I sound like such a broken record, but I'm really pushing myself to try to learn to get more comfortable with my singing voice as well. I went to Berkeley and was accepted as a vocalist, and then halfway through re-auditioned on the violin and was accepted, but barely. Like, they made it very well known that it would not be easy for me to to finish my degree on the violin, but I was so passionate and I just wanted it so bad. And there's a part of myself that ever since then felt like I almost like abandoned singing. But with your guys' help, sincerely, this is so cheesy, but I mean it, I've been really learning to like kind of challenge and combat my self-doubt actively. So while I'm singing, there's definitely a good like 40% of the time in my head where I'm freaking out, like, you're not gonna sing in tune, you can't reach that note. But I'm like, okay, I need to just believe and enjoy the moment because you guys are telling me it's safe to do that. So I kind of want to do Vienna. Is that too much of like a bummer? I really love this song though, and I feel like it's a message I need to remind myself of often. Oh, I should also do Eunice theme, like I said. Thank you for the mods for keeping my all over the place thoughts in track. Well, with Cathador's support, that's more than enough for me to want to do it. But yeah, y'all, I've just been super inspired. One thing, I don't know if I can disclose all of the information, but I will give a bit of a sneak peek, I guess. I told the mods already about this, so this isn't news for you guys. Would you prefer Animal Crossing or Minecraft? I don't know which one I want to do. Both of them I'm excited at the prospect of doing. I'll surprise you, Cathadora, with which one I choose. if that's okay. But essentially, without disclosing all the information yet, as I am still planning it, I had a company reach out to me and send me some equipment, asking if I would, make a video with it or give a preview of it. And it was in its box for a shamefully long time. I was so scared of trying to figure out how to use it. I was like, oh gosh, more tech. Tech is so scary. But yesterday I committed the whole day to really just like committing to it, and it's awesome. So I'm very excited to get to share it with you guys. It's more for live performance than what I would be using on stream here, but it was another kind of reminder to myself of like, hey, it's okay to try something and not know if you're gonna be able to do it, because the trying part is the most important first step, and then you can figure it out as you go. But it's pretty cool. Okay. Before I dive into our next good chunk of music here, if it's all right with y'all, I'm gonna take another really quick break, just use the restroom and stretch for a moment. And then when I come back, we're gonna do Eunice theme, and then I want to do Vienna, and then one of Cathador's recommendations. I feel like I should try an improv loop as well. For the mods, can we put an improv loop in the song requests list so I can't run away from it? Thank you guys for always letting me, again, talk openly about kind of my process and talk about things I'm nervous about or that I'm working on. It helps me also hearing it back, So I'm going to take, like I said, like maybe 4 or 5 minutes, and then when we come back, I'm going to jump in with Eunice theme, Vienna, Animal Crossing or Minecraft, one of those, and then an improv loop, and we'll see how we're feeling from there. For Chris, I saw you earlier in chat. I think I was in the middle of the song, but it's wonderful to see you. I hope you're doing well. And your beautiful kitty cats. That make me think of Baloo. Archspire would also support more tech. What's Archspire? Or no, I closed something I didn't mean to. No, I thought maybe a quick thing would bring it back. Oh, I think I got it back. I got it back. It was that Genshin Impact song that I wanted to learn. I want to make sure I didn't lose it forever. They are well, they are hungry. Kimchi, my cat, I feel like cats and pets in general, I've always known to be very food motivated. Kimchi does not care. I fill up his food bowl and he just looks at it and then walks away. He only cares about playtime and attention. That's like the only thing he wants. But I'm enjoying my kimchi cuddles. Even when he's Ever. Okay, I'll be back in like I said, just a few minutes. You guys, thank you for everything. Thank you. Silver! An extraordinarily epic 59 months. Thank you so much, Silver. Silver was one of the first people on Twitch when I was like having maybe 20 viewers. And I doubted myself, if you can believe it, even more than I do now. It's been getting better. But Silver's encouragement in chat always made me go for it, and your encouragement still makes me go for it, so thank you. Yes, Cathedora, thank you for gifting that sub for Carrie. Carrie, you've been lovely in chat, so I'm really happy to see that you got a gift sub. Thank you, Cathedora, for doing that. I haven't forgotten one of your 2 options that we will do. For Silver, if I can play something for you, please let me know. She's best music. No. That is incorrect. There's been a giveaway item entered. Y'all, if you want a chance to win one of my merch items, this is the Joe Plays Violin cup. You just have to do !join for a chance to win. It's a part of a set, so the set has my favorite things, which are violin, video games, and the artist was generous enough to give me the option for a 3rd design, so I decided to immortalize my cat Blue forever. So these are the 3 cups. But yeah, if you want a chance to win, if you do !join, you will be entered for a chance to get one of these shipped out to you. I may or may not be talking to an artist currently for some more exciting things on stream in the future. I couldn't help myself. I found their artist page and was like, oh, this person's also amazing. So let's get into our song request list. I think I'm probably going to stop requests for now, as we have a good stream of things coming up, and I want to make sure I can get on everything. For this rendition of Unisame, I really enjoy playing along with a wonderful musician's arrangement by the name of TPR. They have albums upon albums of amazing video game soundtracks featuring the piano. So if you enjoy what you hear, please check them out. Thank you for the follows. Thank you. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you. For the raid, I feel like I'm gonna need your help to say your name right, and I really want to, especially as on top of the raid you resubbed for 3 months. Thank you. Always a pleasure to see you playing. Thank you for oh no, it's just that name looks like your name. Oh no, it was from you. No, nope. I got confused because we have La Chambre Froide is a cold room in French. The cold room. Maybe I should just say the cold room then to keep it simple. La Contraduchaz. Is that okay? Carrie, you said you're French, right? For Le Coulentre de Chase. Chase. I'm so sorry. Thank you for the resub. Thank you for the follow. I gotta give you a follow too to make sure I pop over and say hi sometime. Thank you very much for the raid. What do you do over on your stream, if you don't mind me asking? I'd like to get to know what you all do. For Mika, thank you for the follow as well, and Alf. For Raiders, welcome. My name's Joe. I play over video game soundtracks and I make loop arrangements and sing on top of them. If I can play something for the cold room, I would love to. No pressure, but if you'd like to hear something, I'll put that song list in chat for you. I kind of want to do this song without the track once. When I first started streaming, I was afraid to shift out of first position, which is here, and I'm getting braver and going up higher. Ooh, Zelda? Wait, we got to do some Zelda then. Do you have a favorite Zelda game? Like Ocarina of Time, or Skyward Sword, or Tears of the Kingdom? Oh, I'd love to play any of those. Otherwise, I can just pick one. Your choice? Okay. Let's see. So I have a binder of Zelda music here. And let's see. For Jojo, welcome. How are you doing today? I kind of want to do the ocean theme from Wind Waker. Wind Waker ocean theme. This one's really pretty. And it's very like optimistic. That one's so deceivingly hard. It's in a D flat, which is a pretty rough violin key. Blanca, I see you over in the YouTube chat. For Le Chat Noir, hi, I stumbled upon this live while listening to Mozart. Happy to be here. Well, I can't follow up Mozart, obviously, but I'm very grateful for the kind words. Thank you. I was going to do a loop for the next song, if any of y'all are interested. I remember hearing the song for the first time very, very clearly. I was just cleaning the house and listening to a playlist, and Billy Joel's Vienna came on. And, you know, I've been in Nashville working as a musician for over 10 years now. So my job is to hear songs and learn songs. And I'll admit that I can get kind of clinical because of that and overlook some things like lyrics. But the lyrics of this song made me stop everything I was doing. And I just sat down and listened, and it felt like the lyrics were saying to me something I needed to hear, like directly, like a conversation. Putting a pause on this conversation, real quick. Carrie, are you kidding me? Thank you. We also had iBlinks donated this mug to be claimed, this cup, for someone to be claimed by someone in chat. If you want a chance to win this adorable little can-styled cup of me and my cat Belush, if you type !join, you'll be entered for a chance to win this. iBlinks, thank you. On top of all the generosity, you are truly just a gift. Thank you. Thank you. So if you want to be entered again for a chance to have this little delight sent to you, all you have to do is do !join, and you have a chance to get shipped one of these cute little cups with me and my lovely friend Baloo. Silver, thank you for gifting 4 subs. I do think I'd like to do Old Town. I know you didn't ask for it, but that song's on the song list because of you, because I wanted to do something nice for you. You've always been so nice. So we are about to, like I said, do Vienna. And this one was the first song, honestly, since I can remember, that made me stop everything lyrically to just sit down and listen to it, because I felt like they were almost talking to me when I heard it, because it was a message I connected to so deeply. I know it connects to a lot of people, so I hope maybe that you might find some peace in this song as much as I did. Congrats for True Survivor Cinema. You won the blue cup. Hooray! This is another loop where I did pre-record the guitar. I do that for some songs if I feel like the loop might take a bit too long to build. So I'm going to do piano and strings live and then sing on top of it. You guys, I'm so happy. Thank you. Turning on my mic input. Fade that. you know that only fools are satisfied. Dream on, don't imagine they'll all come true. When will you realize Vienna waits for you? There was so much generosity in the hype train, y'all. Thank you so much. Mario for gifting 5 subs. I saw you were saying earlier about like, warning, this stream might be addictive. And I was like, thank you. I hope it's at least a healthy kind. Thank you very much. As well as Silver for gifting that sub. Carrie for gifting 5 subs. Silver for gifting 4. Thank you very, very much. Let's see. Do I feel... I kind of want to review the Animal Crossing one. I don't know if I'm quite ready to go for the full loop, but I want to eventually make that happen, so I might as well take a look at it. This one's for Cathador to say thank you for their gifted sub. Cathador has been playing through Minecraft over on their channel, which I enjoy very often in my lurking, working lifestyle. So if you guys are looking for good company, I can't recommend Cathador enough. They're lovely. Let's see here. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot I did this one too. I kind of want to listen to a second. I blinks. That's what I have to say about that. No, that's not all I have to say about that. Those were some sounds. That's what happens in this house most of the time. I blinks, thank you. for fun, I want to play over this. I'm like sick. This is a loop I put together. Hey, Joda, I saw you on YouTube. This is a loop I started to put together, and I forgot I did it. So I saw it on my desktop and was like, I want to play to this. I was going for like a Eastern European jazzy vibe. Oh, I blinks, thank you! My gosh. How am I gonna do this new Animal Crossing song now? Oh, blister. Hey, you better buy yourself something nice. Well, that was more of a threat than I wanted it to be. Can you please get yourself a nice dinner or something? You've been very generous, so I want to make sure that you take care of yourselves too. Thank you. And also, across the board statement of always, you guys make sure, never give more than you can. I Blinks, you've been wonderful for so long, and I really appreciate it. Thank you. Let's see here. Here it is. Oh, I just remembered. Do you guys remember, for those who were there, I did a loop rendition of Valak Mountain from Xenoblade Chronicles. My file got corrupted, and everything I did is gone. I was really bummed. Yes, I remember kind of liking it. I shall treat myself to a bag of pizza rolls. Ooh, that does sound pretty nice. I actually have a frozen pizza, so we'll be in solidarity with lovely marinara sauce, cheesy, maybe pepperoni goodness. Alright, let's see if I remember how to do this. This is one of my new ones. Ow! I poked the string peeking out. before. Let's just make something up. I already made this drum patch for y'all. This is gonna be probably pretty experimental. I'm just gonna do my best. Oh, I recorded it on the piano track. Poop. Poopy! Poopy butts. Take two. Some sort of piano part. Let's see here. the vibe of it. I clearly need to get the ending a bit cleaner. But this is one of our brand new ones I just tried putting together. A little countrified version of Animal Crossing. I'm happy I went for it. That was fun. That one's really fun. Fun vibes. I was saying how it was like a crime I hadn't had more Animal Crossing on my list earlier. I explained before that I felt almost intimidated at how stripped down the tracks were, where I didn't know if I'd be able to make a version of it where, I don't know, it would be deserving of being a cover for Animal Crossing, because the original tracks are so good. But that was really fun. Holy guacamoles! We've been going over 3 hours. So I think what I'm going to do is take one last break, and then we're going to try and do an improv loop in Old Town. And then I'm going to call it for the evening, because I will be live again tomorrow. I'm planning on going live tomorrow at 3 p.m. Central Time, which is my typical slot. On Thursday, I'm going to be trying out this very fun, it's not a cosplay, but it's like a inspired outfit from Attack on Titan that I really want to wear. So on Thursday, I'm going to be wearing this. And throughout the month, I decided that I wanted to bring back all of the cosplays that I've gotten to wear on stream and just have fun and enjoy cosplays. I love cosplay. iBlinks has entered another cup into the giveaway. If you want a chance to win the beautiful Joe Plays Violin Gamer Cup, enter !join in chat for a chance to get one of these. I love all the designs, but this one's my favorite. I love this one. I was just smiling ear to ear when I saw this. So if you want a chance to get entered to get this guy shipped to you, if you just do !join, you'll be entered into a raffle to see if you can get one of these cutie patooties. iBlinks, thank you. On top of everything else, thank you. Koala, thank you. Frisk, thanks for the follow. Thank you very much. Thank you guys. So like I said, I'm just going to take one last break, and then when I come back, we'll do our last couple songs. But thank you so much, everybody. I knew I missed this because I ended up taking all of last week off. I was going to be on Friday, but my internet went out for 6 hours, which was butts, super butt central, but population, but that's what that was. But hey, we're back, and I'm just so grateful to be back. I love doing this. I'm very aware that this is a 1 in a million chance and a super gift, so thank you very, very much, everybody. Thank you. So, like I said, I'm just gonna take a couple of minutes here and we'll finish it up. For Carrie, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. Thank you for all the kindness in chat today. I really appreciate it. Oh, and the winner is Nivix. You have won the Joe Plays Violin Gamer Cup. So fun. Hooray.
Rawr.
That means I'm back. Hi. Very classy, I know. Well aware. Let's do Old Town because we had the legendary. Actually, I'll put this over here. Silver. Silver, you're still here. I was about to be like, oh, maybe I should wait because I know this time zone is going to be probably super late for you. I hope I didn't keep you waiting. I apologize if that's the case. Thanks you for the welcome backs, y'all. The Celeste music is making me like very reflective in a nice way, where I'm just like, man, I'm so lucky that one day I just decided as a knee-jerk decision to make a Twitch account and try and start streaming. Mostly because I was really lonely at that time and I just really wanted some sort of connection. I had no idea what was in store for me later down the line. And it changed my life. You guys sincerely changed my life. So thank you. Let's see here. For this one, I already recorded the guitar and I made some drums. So I'm just gonna record. Piano's plugged in, so we'll do that first. So Silver's referring to when I first started streaming. As you can expect, I mainly just played violin, and people started asking me to sing, and it was embarrassingly common where I would pick up the guitar and sing like half a verse, and then I'd panic and I'd just stop and I'd go back to playing violin because I was too nervous. And look how far it's come. A large part of that is thanks to you, especially Silver. So thank you. Oh my god, that clip. I got raided for the first time and I thought my computer broke. Get some egg up in here. A little more tambo, a little more guitar. But Silver showed me the song and I loved it. I absolutely loved it. And I wanted to learn it for them. So here we go. Okay, I can do it. That's it. Okay, so that's I'm so close. I haven't done this in so long. It's G. That's it. Okay. I want to do one more. I just think I can do a little better. That's better. Where's yours? What is it you're looking for? Did you lose your wallet? Let's add some bass. felt like I was struggling to keep up with the stop. I don't know what to say. Apples came and blew me all away. I wish there was something more that I could do for you, but now all you get is this silly little banjo too. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh my goodness. So thank you. Oh my goodness so much. How could I ever dream to repay you? Oh my goodness so nice. This part is hard, so I need to focus on playing it right. Hi Blinks, thank you. That was probably the weirdest way I could have said thank you, but it was what I was capable of in the moment, and I hope that might have meant something to express my gratitude. That's so generous. Oh my gosh. Especially after it came from the heart. Yes, exactly. I feel like especially after taking 2 weeks off this month, I was like, oh God. You gotta make something work, and you just took all that stress off. Thank you. I can't say thank you enough. Oh my gosh, thank you. Speaking of Fallout Radio, let's see if I remember how to do this. Here it is. I don't know if it's like cringy that I'm gonna bring it back right away, because I know I just did this cosplay, but this month I was gonna wear all the cosplays that I've done on stream, and we will see the Fallout suit again, the Vault-Tec suit, which I love. I freaking love that little suit. It's so fun and cool. I don't. Check, check. This one's to all the beautiful people out in the wastelands of Twitch. Should be an E. I don't want to set. I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart. In my heart I have but one desire, and that one is you. No other will do. I've lost all ambition for worldly acclaim. I just want to be the one you love. And with your admission that you feel the same, I'll have all the things I'm dreaming of. Believe me, I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart. I don't want to set the world on fire. Oh, I just want to start a flame in your heart. In my heart I have but one desire, and that one is you. Oh ho, no other will do. I don't set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart. Mm-mm. I feel like I should use that as my sign that I should probably be done. You guys, my first stream back after a lot of time off this past month. I can't thank you enough. For the first time in a long time, I took off 2 full weeks just to see family and loved ones, and it made me feel so refreshed and just healed and happy and just ready to continue chasing my dream. You guys helped me do that too, of course. It was just so nice to just disconnect for a moment and kind of listen to myself. And there's so much I'm totally rejuvenated and ready to chase towards. And I'm so excited to do that. Thank you so much. I'm going to have that one be my last one tonight. I am going to have this track learned for us tomorrow from Genshin Impact. I got it started today and I really wanted to finish it on time, but it wasn't quite ready. We do have that other new one that I learned this morning, which is super fun. I'm going to be live tomorrow at 3 p.m. Central Time. On Thursday, I'm going to be doing a fun little Attack on Titan, not a cosplay, but like an homage outfit that I'm really excited to get to try on. I think it's going to be super cute. And again, you guys, just thank you for everything. Thank you so, so much. Y'all are the best. Let me see here if there's anyone I don't usually get a chance to raid. Is this a new different one? Oh no, that means I have another one to do. You the best. No, you stop it. It's you. Stop. That might have been a bit loud, my bad. Let's see here. I think I'd like to raid Carmela. Carmela is lovely. She's always been like a safe person for me to run up and talk to at TwitchCon, which I always really appreciated. Just authentically welcoming and sweet. And on top of that, incredibly talented. So we're gonna raid Carmela. Like I said, I'm gonna be live tomorrow at 2 p.m. playing the song we're listening to now. And thank you guys so much for like the most epic first stream back. Thank you. Be kind to yourselves. I'll try and do the same on my part. And just whenever you want a song, I'll be here. Bye, y'all.